Bitcoin closes its weekly candle above the $48,000. This is the highest candle close since December 2021. But be careful right now as we are running into resistance, so we might get rejected from this point. Today we will look at Bitcoin on several time frames and I will also look at some altcoins. Let's dive into the charts. Bitcoin is creating these massive bearish divergence on the 1 hour chart. We can see the Bitcoin chart on the 1 hour is creating higher highs and the RSI is creating lower highs. This indicates a trend that is getting weaker and the buy pressure is going down. Be careful with trading at these levels as we might see a dump from here. As I said, Bitcoin managed to close its weekly highest candle since December 2021. However, we are also running into big resistance right now, so you have to be careful with trading at resistance. I always say buy on support and sell at resistance. Taking some profits right here is not a bad thing to do, in my opinion. If Bitcoin can push towards the 50k, we can also gain this resistance and we can turn it into support. We can also get rejected from this point and we might see lower levels again. The crypto fear and greed index is currently in the greed again. We can see we are at the 70 points. This is another indicator that the market is becoming greedy, and this index has been a great indicator overall as I bought in the times of fear and I sold in the times of greed. On this chart, you can see when Bitcoin is in greed and when Bitcoin is trading in the fear territorium. And as you can see, if you bought in the territoriums of fear and you sold in the territories of greed, you could make a very good profit. And you can see if Bitcoin goes into a bull market, you can see the greed is very high and we can reach levels around the 90 or maybe even close to the 100. But currently we are at levels around the 70. So yeah, I would also say be careful at this point because trading in greed is very, very dangerous, especially when you buy it right here. Last week I've been discussing Chainlink a lot as we broke out from this megaphone pattern. We can see Chainlink broke the top side of this pattern and retested the previous resistance as support, and then it shoot back up. And this last weekend, Chainlink was trading very good, and we saw a rise of approximately more than 12% already in this weekend. So that was insane. And my next big target for Chainlink on the weekly will be the $21, $21.50, as I said, because we are running into big resistance on the chart, on the weekly chart. So let's also have a look at Ethereum. We can see Ethereum broke out from this downtrend on the 4 hour chart, and it's trading around the $2,500 right now. So that's extremely bullish if you ask me, because in the bear market lows we were trading at the $900. So that's almost a 3x from there. However, my breakout target for Ethereum remains at the 2,700 euros, as this is confluent with the upside of the downtrend. So from here, that will still be an increase of around 8 or 9%. So that's also huge for Ethereum if you can reach this. Personally, I hold Ethereum as well, and it's also a big bag in my portfolio. And I'm expecting levels around 10 or $15,000 in the next bull cycle. So buying at this price is like it's still cheap, but yeah, I would say buying at resistance is not a very good thing to do. That's why I always buy at support, and I always buy at these levels, which is support. So maybe for me, I also want to take some profits when we reach the $2,700. Then I also want to have a look at the S&P 500 chart. And as we can see, the S&P 500 made an all-time high um, last week again. And it rose above the 5,000 points for the first time in history ever. So this is very huge and the stock market is pumping right now. Um, However, I'm expecting we will retest the previous all-time high to support. And from there, we will see higher levels again. Another scenario, of course, is that we pump further from this point, and people are talking about a blow off top this cycle, and there are talks that we could reach the 6,000 points. Yeah, if we can reach that, is of course it's pretty sick. And if we're going to these levels, I will take profits all the way up, because if we are here, yeah, a lot of people will sell at the end, and I don't want to be selling as last. So I want to front run the market and maybe be the first one who sells. And of course, I always sell in smaller margins, so I don't sell my whole bag in once. So that way, if we go further after I sold, uh, some portions of my bag still making profits. If the S&P 500 is pumping, it's also very good for the crypto markets, as it's just a bullish indicator in the market because the sentiment is very bullish right now, and um, yeah, everyone wants to buy everything. So again, just be careful with buying at these prices, and you can also have some patience to buy into the market on a lower level. Of course, for instance, if we shoot above this level, a resistance level, it's very nice to see, but don't get greedy for buying here. If you want to buy at this point, you can wait for a retest of the resistance to turn it into support, and then you can buy from here. Of course, you maybe buy at higher levels, but it's a more risk-free buy from here. So this was it for today. Hope you had a good weekend, and let's make this week another good week. Don't forget to follow me on my X account. Here I will post daily content about crypto. I will keep you guys updated about the markets. You can also join my free Telegram group, and here I will discuss Bitcoin more in depth, and I will also share my trades. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up under this video and comment on your way out, as it will help my channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe on this channel to never miss a video again. I hope you have a good week, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.